Thank you for visiting our channels, and today we are going to talk about color schemes and color system, a subject that will help you get better when it comes to UI, especially when you are working with colors for contrast and for hierarchy. So basically, in order to come up with a good color scheme, you need to know the roles of the colors that you're going to work with, because for a design to be perfect, you need to know how to mix the ratios and come up with a design that is well balanced when it comes to color usage to create hierarchy in the design. For primary colors are the ones that are usually used for emphasis, and you have to use a group of colors with different pairing to define emphasis and also for visual expression. When choosing colors, usually choose a group of colors like the primary colors, secondary colors, tertiary colors, on tertiary colors, then the success colors and error colors. So primary color is basically the base color, and is the one that is used for emphasis, especially when it comes to buttons and icons. The base color is called the primary color, and the color that sits on the base color is called on primary color, and is usually applied on the icons and the text inside the base color. The base color is the one that is used for creating things like cards, floating action buttons, it is anything that is used for showing call to action. The on primary color is usually applied on top of the primary color, on the base color, and it is usually a contrast for accessibility purposes. The primary container is applied to key elements needing less emphasis than the primary, the base color, and the color that is applied on the primary container, usually it is applied on the icons or the text that sits on top. The neutral colors are used for surfaces and background, as well as for high emphasis on text and icons. So assuming you take green as the primary color, there is a way that you arrive to the number 40, because as you can see here, the primary is primary 40. These indicate the denotion, the number that denotes the hue, color, saturation, or the red, green. And the on primary color is the one that sits on top of the primary color for emphasis and for hierarchy. The on primary color is used for creating containers that don't want to outshine the primary base color. As you can see from here, the primary color is the button. The button is used as the primary color, and the on primary color, this white one here, that is the color on top of the primary button. This is the on container. The primary container color, it doesn't take the shade from there is less emphasis compared to the primary button, and the colors used on primary container also, they are less emphasis compared to color white used here. So secondary roles, those are used for less prominent components in the UI, such as filter chips, and they also show opportunities for other color expressions. So like here in our case, okay, when it comes to working with secondary colors, it's similar to primary colors, although the secondary colors show less emphasis compared to the primary colors. So when it comes to secondary color, when you say secondary color, okay, this number here denotes the base color here, and this color here, this is the last one, and it's usually white, so it denotes the secondary container too, and the on secondary container. Secondary container is 90, so it's nearly the lightness is about to take over. All of this is for hierarchy purposes, for accessibility. As you can see here, the on secondary container, the icons on the on secondary container use the same colors for accessibility. The secondary container too. So this is the secondary container, and these icons, they are the on secondary containers.